れでもこの俺を叩き落とすつもりか。
ああ、このベジータ様かな。
無理だ。遊びはここまでだ。
It's Marqus Kane here, and I'm making a video for some friends of mine who asked me to, help them out a little bit with some at-home workouts they can do. That's like free weights that has like a little bit of space. So I'm here in my kitchen purposely, which there's not a lot of space to move around in. So I want to show you how you can utilize the space that you have at home, still get a good workout. Though I don't recommend working out in your kitchen, but some people work in the kitchen. So most of the areas that people will say they had some concerns with that that I've lost some serious weight at, which was in their gut and in their butt. They want to lift up the butt and stuff, or strengthen the legs and the areas around the gluteus, tighten up the stomach and whatnot. So I'm going to show just a few exercises you can do almost anywhere, a little bit amount of space, even at work when it's like no one there, counter space or whatever. So stay tuned and let me know your thoughts later on. And much love to you. Mahalo. So one of the first things I'm going to say to you is always make sure you got yourself some water. Make sure you stretch stuff. Sometimes a little bit of Tai Chi works. So I'm just going to show you some things that I sometimes do, or what I normally do, I should say. And put this down. Alright, so you can just, legs by your side, elbow length, squat, into a horse stance. And you can just sit like this. Bring both your hands together, collapse them. Let's pull that back. And this stretch is also an exercise that works all this. And it also works the upper parts of the stomach. It also works your back, shoulder blades, and whatnot. So at the same time, you're actually going to work out your gluteus, and your core. You're going to breathe and focus on tightening your core while you're doing this. Just get some stretches on real quick. You can also put your hands at your sides. Just do some of these. Some people, throw elbows. And we'll make sure you're twisting with each of these, because that's going to work this. People ask me how I dropped 68 pounds since November. Part of it was my diet, and then some of these exercises that I'm showing you. So, because I used to be pretty big, and I'm toning everything back down so I can get back to a good area. I'm about 20 pounds left in my gut. I need to trim 2 pounds to my legs. I'll be back to where I need to be. So, for some people concerned about the back, so of course, we all know about the squats. There's also like a Spartan squat that you can do. I show it from 3 angles. So what you're going to do, legs by your side, arms up like this, and you're going to turn, you're going to squat down, turn, squat down, center yourself, squat down, keeping your back straight the whole entire time. Side view, just like this. As you turn, all this on both sides are going to get worked, along with the gluteus and the legs and your calves and your feet are all going to get worked. So center, squat down, squat down, squat down. Start off about 20 of each of these particular movements, just to get yourself familiarized with it. Do it slowly. It's not about speed. It's almost never about speed. It's about control, breathing techniques. If you get into certain types of martial arts, they tell you it's all about control. Speed comes over time. But if you do stuff slowly, some people go like this, and if you're just doing the punch movements, you're going to work all this, and your back, gluteus, and everything else. Horse stance is no joke. But imagine doing 50 of these on a regular basis. I'm already sweating. But I also have to make sure that you're breathing. But it's going to work your body. You can also, if you have 2 counters on the sides, put one hand on each, Put both your legs back on, the bottoms of your toes and the balls of your feet. And you can stand there, you can plank. Doing a full-on 90-degree angle. Some people might, say otherwise with, well, this angle was blah, blah, blah. That don't matter. You want to keep everything nice and straight, especially your back. And once you get used to doing this, because you'll start to shake a little bit, as I'm shaking now, because I actually did these workouts before making the video. Some people for advanced levels, they'll start doing pelvic thrust. And when you start doing the pelvic thrust, you're going to feel it all in your gut, all in your gluteus, in your sides. You're going to start feeling it in your forearms, in your chest, which is good. You want that. Now, another thing that you can do, even if you're just at your desk, counter or whatever at work, just do back leg kicks, rises. That's going to strengthen all this in your calves, but that's also going to be a nice warm-up, so when you start doing your other movements, I'm going to show you. So let's say if you do have some more room, it's the side point of view. Brace yourself, put your legs slightly forward, then you can start doing back kicks. From here, back kicks. And you just swing it straight back, keeping your leg as straight as possible. You're not trying to bend your leg, try to keep it straight to help to lift this. Another thing that you can do is from standing position, whether you brace yourself or not, do the knee raise. You just do a bunch of these both sides. That's just as a warm up, so then you can start doing these. The knees are going towards the side. You're twisting your body with each movement. Try not to, elbow your knee or knee your elbow, but you want to do a little bit of force with it so that you feel the burn and the twist. Take your time with it, don't go too fast. Another thing that you might like that'll really work the side of the legs, lift the butt up and whatnot, is this other thing, whereas you can lift your leg up, push it down so your feet's here, and then you're gonna bring it to the side. You're just gonna every once in a while just flex it to the side. That's gonna hit you all up in here, and back, all across here. It's also going to force the other leg to strengthen itself. So you see how like some men and some women, they get this real cool looking teardrop dip that comes around the side. This is one of the exercises that actually helps them to strengthen the front and sides of their legs and their hips and their gluteus, and get their center, balance in line. And some people go with the advanced versions of it where they're like up to the side. So you do what works for you. And of course, nothing beats the old classic. Now some people might be thinking, oh, he's gonna just do push-ups. No. I push this back just a little bit. Stretch my legs a little bit. Arms are braced. Open palms on the floor for maximized support. Raise the legs. Then slowly come down with your pelvic and hold it. That's the plank. Some people just start doing full-on pelvic thrust. This is a full body workout. It's mainly for your core. Then yes, of course, last but not least, there's the classic plank, arms down to the side on both sides. And lift yourself up and hold and breathe. Hold it as long as you can. Some people just start off with intervals of 10 seconds, intervals of 30 seconds, a minute or so. But try all those out. And hopefully that helps you to really start to tone up certain areas. Walking and jogging also helps. And different types of crunches. I know that I normally do 100 crunches a day. Both, you know, the bend down ones, the ones where you're bringing your knees up to your chest from a laying down position. So yeah, other than that, love you dearly. Mahalo. It's Marqus Out. Peace and later.
それでもこの俺を叩き落とすつもりか。
このベジータ様がな。
無理だ。